just attack the basket.
Hey guys, welcome back to Nostalgic Rips. Today, how about this? How about we do, it's a fairly beat up box, but I mean, still somewhat sealed. 1994 Leaf Donruss. Look for random super packs. Let's get into it. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Let's check these out. Man, you guys hear that, right? Oh my gosh. What the hell? God, I hope that's not right. I hope that's not mouse poop. All right. Ugh. All right. Well, you know, that's what happens when you buy the old stuff like this, right? It all sticks together. All right. Hof, Thompson, Devereaux, Harold Raines, Soleil, King, Jose Lind, man, these things are stuck together. All right, so we're going to kind of go fairly quickly through these, just because there's a lot, and it looks like we're going to have a little bit of a problem with sticking together. So we'll call out big names. Well, some names might be big to me, some names might not be, but it's okay. Barry Larkin, Lance Johnson, man, these suckers are stuck. All right, it's okay. Ricky Gutierrez, Richie Lewis, Carl Willis, Chad Curtis, Billy Ashley, Tim Bogar, Tino Martinez. So I did attempt to try I know in one of the earlier videos I was talking about solutions to, you know, these cards. There's Robin Ventura. And so I know I heard about putting the cards in the freezer and everything like that. Well, I'm here to tell you that I'm not going to say it didn't work, but I can't remember what pack it was. I and I knew they were bricked together, and I stuck them in the freezer and left them there for, it was a few hours, and got them out, and they were no better off than what they were when I put them in the freezer. So, Bobby Witt. Once again, anybody's got any suggestions, because you know as well as I do, ripping this stuff, we run into it, I mean, all the time. And, you know, the last thing we want to happen is like pull an absolute banger like this and it be autographed to somebody and we peel it and it does that stuff and it kind of sucks. So, you got any suggestions? What's that? Statistical standouts, Joe Carter. Nice, Joe Carter. Derek Max, Wilson Alvarez, Chris Gwynn, Tony Tarasco, and Steve Sachs. All right. We have Dwight Gooden, Scott Livingstone, Kirk Reuter, Mike McFarland, Phil Hyatt, Frank Thomas. What is that? We like it. We like Frank Thomas. All right, Cook, Canine, Cecil Fielder, Danny Cox, and Todd Benzinger. I started saying the name and then it just kind of like blanked out. Joe Carter. Dante Bichette, another Joe Carter. There's Tim Raines and Benito Santiago. Let's move that pile. All right, Mike Greenwell, Todd Stottlemyre, Phil Means, Darren White, Chad Curtis, Brett Barberry, checklist, Wally Joyner. What is that? Lenny Dijkstra. That is pretty sweet. The 1994 Gold Leaf Stars. Out of 10,000. That's kind of cool. All right, Ozzie Guillen and Tim Salmon. See, even in older products, we still get hollows and stuff like that. Everybody's all about some silver prisms and everything like that. Well, 1994 Leaf still had something like that, so suck it, Panini. I'm just playing. I don't want to get in trouble. Mike Stanton, Javi Lopez on the 94 Gold Leaf rookie. Hershire, Bernard Gilkey, come on, there we go. Danny Brown, Benito Santiago, and Tim Raines. Oh, crap. I just F that one all up. Well, that's what happens, right? Charlie Ho, Milt Thomas, Wakefield, Jeff Blauser, Andy Beans, Reggie Sanders, Vinny Castilla. Man, these ones are bad. Wilson Alvarez, Lou Whitaker, Phil Leftwich, Tony Tarasco, and Steve Sachs. I think that's the 15th Steve Sachs that we've pulled. Yeah, these has definitely been sitting in somebody somewhere for some time. Pagnosi. Jim Gott. Mike Morgan. Roberto Hernandez. Steve Cookie. Mike Perez. Don Mattingly. And Mike Lansing. It's pretty bad when your cards absolutely feel like you're snapping glow sticks. I mean, we've essentially, you know, made these things all right. Oh yeah, these are rough. Maybe this isn't going to be the best experience that we've had, right? When I bought the box, I mean, I saw the condition of the box, and it was like, should I, shouldn't I? Joe Girardi. I made the decision, and obviously knowing that they were going to be kind of jacked up, but these are like really jacked up. Darren Holmes and Tim Pugh. Chris Bosio. I mean, it's a bunch of the same people. Al Martin. Damian Easley. Barry Larkin. Harold Raines. That was probably like the loosest pack that we've opened yet. Which is really saying something. Troy Neal. Bob Wichman, Bernie Williams, Carlos Delgado, Gold Leaf rookie. Mattingly, Burkett, Derek May, Bob Wickman, Bernie Williams. Karkovich. I mean, that dude looks like an old man. Robin Ventura. Gooseman, Von Peppel. Mike Lansing. Mariano Duncan. Man, come on. This is not making for a good video. But we do this with good cards, bad cards, perfect boxes, not perfect boxes. Hey, there's Sammy Sosa on the back. First time we've seen Sammy in here. Lance Johnson. I can guarantee you one thing. I can almost guarantee you he's stuck to somebody. Oh, why is that a backwards card? Oh, what is that? Frank Thomas slideshow. That is really cool. I mean, tore up to all no get out, but that's kind of cool. All right, Stanton. And Sammy. Cal Ripken? Yep. All right. Cal Ripken. Dwight Gooden. Scott Livingstone. Mike Perez. Lance Johnson. There's Cal Ripken again. Dwight Gooden again. There's some repeaters in that. All right. Peddleton. Wallach. Bobby Thompson. Tony Phillips. Don Mattingly. Aaron Saleh. John Franco. Brady Anderson. Joe Oliver. Ozzie Guillen. Tim Salmon, and Brett Rivera. Chad Curtis. Joe Carter. Rob Butler. There's Al Leader, Ed Sprague, and rounding it out with Raul Mondesi. Bob Wickman, Bernie Williams, Scott Brosius, Phil Plaintiff, Jose Offerman, Mike Stanton, Alan Watson, Mel Rojas, Damian Easley, Barry Larkin, Harold Raines. All right, there's well, another statistical standout, Joe Carter. Yeah, these are just bad. I mean, honestly, if we wasn't already almost 3/4 of the way through the box, I might just stop because, well, I mean, screw it. We bought it, you know, we're opening it, we're going to finish it, no matter how bad it gets. Chuck Knobloch. There's Chipper Jones, Eric Young, Felix Jose, Dante Bichette, Phil Hyatt, and Greg Gagne. Soleil, Mariano Duncan, rookie gold leaf of Scott Ruffcorn for the White Sox. Billy Ashley and Tim Bogart. All right, Tony Tarasco, Steve Sachs. I mean, that's how we got to do these. We've got no choice. McDonald, Hershire, Raquel, Roberto Henderson, or Hernandez. Wow. All right, last stack. Jim Gott. Oh, I take it back. That may have been the easiest pack that we've ever been through. Greg Maddux. Reggie Sanders. Paul O'Neill. Whew. All right. I mean, there's another Scott Ruffcorn, honestly. Piazza on the slide. All right, that's good. All right, so not our best video. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all, I had no idea that. I mean, like, wow, I had an idea that they were going to be brick, but I didn't know they were going to be that dang bad. So, stay tuned. I mean, we did get some cool stuff. That Frank Thomas, the Dijkstra gold leaf, some of these cool slide things. Stay tuned. We got some cool stuff coming up. Better than that, I, for one, am going to go boil this mat, because only God knows what that is that came out of that box, and probably take a bath in hand sanitizer. Appreciate it, you guys. If I didn't scare you away with this one, hang tight with us. We'll be back with some cool stuff. Appreciate it as always.